Okay, what's next? We are into fonts. I brought this up just special for today. I am totally into fonts. I don't know about you. My favorite font, right now I'm into MV Sans. That's my favorite song. And if you're like me, I move around fonts. But here's the thing about fonts. Font choice matters. It's perfect for the 4th of July. Check this out. Here's the Declaration of Independence in its original font. It would not be nearly as effective in Comic Sans. That would suck. And check it out in curls. Who the hell is that? We would not have the United States if they had a curl font. And I put it in wingdings just because I'm a nerd.
Hey there, and welcome to yet another episode of Comedy from Home. This is the comedy show that comes to you from my office right here in my home in Southern California. As always, I am your host, Don McMillan. Thank you for joining us today. Really, no, truly, thank you. The show would be nothing without you, and since you're not actually here, it is nothing. But you're watching at home, so it is something, so thank you. Thank you, and happy 4th of July. That's right, it's the Independence Day show. We're celebrating the independence from Britain. Thank God I hated those British people. They were horrible, making us eat that horrible food and have bad dentistry. And thank you. Thank God it's so good to be free from England. They're so different than us. They sound smarter and they make snooty TV. And thank God we're free of that. But it is Independence Day. I hope you enjoyed that opening clip. All about the amazing choice our founding fathers made by picking the John Hancock font. I think he was the father of all fonts, the John Hancock font, to write the Declaration of Independence, because we wouldn't have our country if we chose one of those other fonts. You know, we would be Herzegovina or Macedonia or some country that sounds like an intestinal problem. We wouldn't be the United States of America. So thank you, founding fathers, for being a wise chooser of fonts. And let's get right to talking about independence and Independence Day. And in fact, it's moving. I don't know if you knew this, but Independence Day will no longer, as of this year, it's just changed this week. They decided it's not going to be the 4th of July anymore. No. As of this week, it's now officially going to be June 30th, the day they set Bill Cosby free. Yeah. Too soon? Too soon. Might be too soon. Cosby fans? Are there any Cosby fans left? No, I don't think so. Get over it. Just a joke. But let's get back to the Declaration of Independence, which, by the way, the most famous line I'm going to be a little picky here, but I don't disagree with the most famous line in the Declaration of Independence, which goes, of course, all men are created equal, endowed by their Creator, and that's where I have to stop them. That's where I have to stop them, right there. Because I hate to bring this up, but, like many of us, I have seen porn, and I have seen the guys in porn, okay? And all men are not created equal, okay? We are not all created. Some men are more endowed than others, okay, ladies? Don't expect that, okay? Okay? That the Declaration of Independence is correct in many other ways, but not in that way. That's all I'm saying. Don't get your hopes up. That's all I'm saying. So since I'm talking about independence, I'm going to talk about, I got married. I've been married 25 years now, and my wife, big fan of the 4th of July. In fact, she insisted we got married on the 4th of July, which I found very ironic because that was the day I gave up my independence on Independence Day. My wife, very cynical woman. But I do like being married, and I'm so glad we got married a long time ago, because I couldn't even imagine getting married today. I mean, what would the vows? We're so politically correct now, right? We're so woke. What would our vows read right now? How would marriage vows read nowadays? It would be like, I, Don, a separate but equal, non-gender specific being, take you, Laura, an equally equal, non-gender specific being, as my partner. For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, till death do us part, or you say something politically incorrect, or you disrespect the environment, or you vote Republican. I think that would be modern vows today. I'm so glad I'm married now. I do. And by the way, you know why I like being married? Because now, it's much less, I feel less rejected. Because when I was a single male, right, there's 7 million people on Earth. There's 7 billion people on Earth. 7 billion people on Earth. So if I couldn't get lucky on a Saturday night, that means I was being rejected by 3.5 billion women. Now when I can't get lucky on a Saturday night, just one rejected me. Feels a lot better. Yeah, feels a lot better. But I don't mind not being independent. I actually like being married. In fact, my therapist said I'm codependent, which and I remember when she told me that. She says, you're codependent. And I said, whatever makes you happy. Really? Can I get you anything? So I am codependent. But I like being married. I'm going to leave you on this. And I hope you're going to have a great Independence Day. And feel free, but don't forget to be dependent on the ones you love. It is an odd world we live in. But I figured I'd land on a big joke about marriage. And I really do like being married. But here's the thing about being married is that, as a guy at least, I can actually get in trouble for things I haven't even done yet. right? It really, because apparently your spouse is allowed to ask you theoretical questions, which you have to answer, and if you answer incorrectly, you get in trouble in the real world. Yeah. It's like playing a video game you lose and somebody comes out and actually shoots you. Yeah. It's shocking when it happens. You're like, oh, what? I didn't do anything. I just answered a question. Come on. And my wife, I swear, ladies, you gather and you think of these questions. My wife says to me, out of the blue one day, out of the blue, nice quiet Sunday morning, I'm sipping my coffee, doing the crossword puzzle. She looks up at me and says, if I were in a coma, and I said, do you feel one coming on? Yeah, I don't know, get up, walk it off. I don't know. She's worried about her coma, which she doesn't have. It could be years before she's in a coma. She doesn't know, but she's planning her coma time. That's how organized my wife is. She's planning her coma time. So she goes, no, seriously, because she thought I was. She goes, seriously, if I were in a coma, would you read to me? That's what I would like to know, because I saw you reading to your father when he was in a coma. Would you read to me? And right away, I'm a comic. I think of a solution. I said, honey, they have books on tape. Yeah, you're not going to know the difference. A lot of stuff I can get done while you're unconscious. I thought that was pretty quick. That was pretty funny. Come on. She goes, that's very funny, Mr. Funny Man. You're going to do that in your active. And I am. I'm going to. It's a great joke. And I said it right there. It's a true story. I made that up on the spot. And here I am telling it. I don't lie. I don't lie. So then she goes, no, seriously, I've started a coma reading list. She's planning our coma time. She says, I started a coma reading list for us. I have Don and I have Laura on it. And I have 32 books on my coma reading list. Great. I have 32 books I have to read to her. It better be a big coma, honey, okay? Just 32 books. She goes, I don't have any books. What do you want on your coma reading list? I got the big smile on my face. I said, how about a book on how to get out of a coma? Yeah, how about that? There's some information I'm going to need right about that. How about an idiot's guide to comas? How about that? How about I'll just write it down. Just read this to me. Hey, wake up, wake up. Hey, wake up. Hey, you're in a coma, wake up. Walk away from the light. Walk away from the light. And with that, I'm going to end this fabulous Independence Day show. Have a great 4th of July. I got more comedy coming up. Some live comedy in front of a live studio audience with a bunch of independent people laughing independently. Until next time, keep laughing. Here comes your video. I got married. I've been married 4 months now. So fortunately, it's pretty easy. Actually, I like being married. It's very different. I've never been married before, and I've never lived with a woman. So far, after 4 months, marriage to me after 4 months means always knowing where my shoes are. Honey, your shoes are in the living room. Thanks, hon. Thanks for letting me know. Give me that shoe up there. Let me know when they moved, okay? She cared that much about my footwear. I like being married a lot better than I like being engaged, I'll tell you. When you're a guy and you're engaged, life is not on your side. It's real. I'm not trying this to be sexist or anything, but really, engagement is about the woman. Well, how does it start? I gave her a ring, and she gave me nothing. No, I had no proof I was actually engaged. She's showing people the ring. Look at the ring, we're engaged, look at the ring. I'm showing my friends my checkbook. Look, I'm engaged, look. I'm completely broke. Yep, I'm getting married. Start out 2 months salary down. That's what everybody does.